The president today kept open the option of closing the southern border, while the Department of Homeland Security said it may reassign up to 2,000 Border Patrol officers to stop the influx of immigrant families from Central America. Manuel Bojorquez is in El Paso, Texas tonight. Manny.
Well, Jeff, the Border Patrol says it is likely to have surpassed 100,000 apprehensions of migrants on the southern border last month, including here along the sprawling El Paso sector. That would be the highest one-month total in more than a decade.
U.S. immigration officials say they have reached a breaking point, trying to handle the influx of people seeking asylum.
The challenge that this demographic presents for us, what makes it so unique, is the fact that nearly 70% of them are all family units and unaccompanied children.
Last week, some migrants were housed in a caged section below a bridge in El Paso. Officials said detention centers were beyond capacity. DHS has been forced to release thousands of asylum seekers into the U.S., while others have been sent to Mexico to await their asylum hearing. President Trump slashed the $700 million in U.S. aid to Guatemala, El Salvador, and Honduras, blaming them for not doing enough to stop the flow of migrants, a move critics say could only make the problem worse. But it's the president's threat of shutting down the border that has others here concerned. We went to an industrial park in Santa Teresa, New Mexico, to see businesses that rely on cross-border trade.
It would cause financial hardship, and you'd put a lot of people out of work. And that's Americans, not Mexicans.
Jerry Pacheco, the president of the Border Industrial Association, says the impacts will have a ripple effect.
You hear that there's a threat to shut down the border, and you think what?
It would be devastating. And not just here. The supply chains all the way back to the Midwest, our auto industry, our ag industry would be affected immediately.
A border shutdown could threaten the more than $611 billion in yearly cross-border trade and impact around 5 million jobs, according to the U.S. Chamber of Commerce. And thousands of people cross this bridge every day in either direction to go to work or school. Tonight, the Associated Press is reporting the White House is considering appointing a point person to oversee all immigration policy, a so-called immigration czar. Jeff?
All right, Manny, thank you very much.